have Windows, right? Do you need to charge your phone?
Oh, no, I don't have Windows.
By Windows, I mean...
Windows?
HP... No, bitch.
I know what you meant. I said no, girl.
Do you have like an HP computer?
Yeah, but
You dropped your water bottle. Littering!
oh my god!
Oh. Alright. Alright, so sit down. Come sit down. Alright. Coming. We are so childish. Is that oil or what is that? And I just put water on your neck. I'm sorry.
I don't want to take a shower, okay?
Okay, so... Okay, I guess...
Just kidding.
It's chilling where it is, and I just moved it like an idiot.
You are an idiot.
So hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel's Probably Sorry. I don't have my special cup. This is my baby daddy, babysit. Anyway, say your name.
What's my name? Just kidding. I'm Dahia.
Yeah, this is my my very good friend Dahia. Okay, so how did you get introduced to this show?
What show are you watching again?
Orphan Black.
Oh, you.
Yes, that's me. I'm like the, what's the word for the, you know, I'm not gonna bother find the word because you probably don't know it either. The word for someone who promotes something adamantly, constantly. See, this is why I said I wasn't gonna. All right, anyway, so I found out about the show just by like, when I bought the show, because I bought the show, I didn't know what the show was about. I just saw a lot of...
I wouldn't do that, but okay.
No, I just saw a lot of gay references online. And I was like, I want to understand these gay references, so I want to see the show. I didn't know it was about clones. I didn't know it was about anything. And so this is going to be a rewatch. We both watched the first 4 seasons, and the 5th season has yet to come out, even though this video will be out after my reactions to the 5th season with my beautiful friend Dahia. I love her so much. She's my baby daddy, baby daddy. Are you okay?
She's like, girl, Big Carson. What is my child? What's wrong with you?
So I remember my initial thoughts. I was like, so I know Kasima exists because of the gay references. I was like, this don't look like Kasima. Kasima ain't got dreadlocks. This is what I'm thinking. I didn't know the show's about clones. I was like, this doesn't look like Kasima. Because this girl don't have dreadlocks. I was like, is this Kasima? What's going on?
She's so sissy.
I agree.
Sarah. Yeah, I'm back in town.
Her voice is amazing.
And then I was like, English accent, so that's not Kasima.
Yeah.
And then also, she said her name, so
yeah.
Sarah. But for some reason, this wasn't like click, click.
Yeah, like, what is going on?
And I was like, who's
Well,
this
that's
random?
not fair, is it?
Beth, we love you. I
Can
got
I please speak
questions.
to her?
You haven't read the Deviations comics, have you?
Hello?
No. I have them if you want to read them. It's, imagine that Sarah in this moment saves Beth's life.
Oh, so
Those are the deviations. Your eyes are so pretty.
You know.
Look at my baby. You know, Tatiana.
What are you?
I know, right? But Tatiana, what is on my screen though?
Shit.
And I was like, what is this shit? I can't talk.
I'm like, you're a weirdo. Why'd you get your shoes off, girl?
And I was like, what is going on here? And then,
but I knew, like from this point, I was like, ah, fuck, she gonna turn around, it's gonna be some freaky shit.
Yeah, and I figured, like, when she started to turn around, I was like, that's why this girl looks like Kasima but isn't Kasima. And look at that tear. Oh, I accidentally paused it one time, right about there. Yeah. So you see Beth go under the train. I was like, I think I screenshot it and sent it to you too. I was like, that's Beth.
I don't know. That's crazy, like right in front of her. her. Oh,
yeah, and like you can see the tears in her eyes. Like soon, she starts to well up. But it's also interesting. Someone who watched this, I saw a reaction of someone watching this, and they were like, "Why is it like she must have went through some shit? If like look at the tears in her eyes. She's like she must have went through some shit. If her first response to seeing a woman who looks exactly like her commit suicide is to grab this woman's purse and pretend like that shit ain't happened."
She said, "Oh shit, it's a nice bag."
You should see the Deviations comic. I'm kind of wondering how they're gonna do it with the Deviations comic because unless Evie was talking out of her butt, unless Evie was like talking out of her ass, in which case, because Evie was like, if you don't kill yourself, then we will do a Helsinki on you and your people. She didn't use the word Helsinki, but you know. So far in the Deviations comics, everyone's still alive. There's only been 2. Beth is still alive and Katja's alive. Remember? Katja Obinger. First episode. End of the episode. German.
Oh yeah.
That took you.
That's a cute. I was like, what the fuck is going on in this? Sorry. What the heck is going on?
I remember I was like, what the hell is going on? You know, it took me like, I was like, I remember thinking things. I was like, but are they actually? Because here's the thing. Even people who are genetically identical can look different and have different things about their body. So like, when she was having sex with Paul, I was like, but do their vaginas look the same though? I was like, ain't that risky?
That's funny.
Because I mean, like if you have someone who's, did I just check out your boobs?
It's possible.
I'm gonna edit that out. Look at Felix.
Oh my god, you look like her.
The second thing is that I was like, is this a British show? Because everyone has these damn British accents.
Yeah.
I was like,
Seriously.
is this a British show? I'm cool
Alright.
with it if it is.
I'd like Felix.
This long
He's
no
such a
see.
cutie though.
You don't have to know.
Jordan or him? Jordan's the guy who plays him.
No, I know.
I've never seen him without. Is he
You
straight?
never-
Or is
Oh,
he gay?
Bobby.
I don't know. He hasn't really commented on it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I hit him first this time.
Is he a person of color? Do you know?
Even that
I don't know. I remember part of me thinking that her accent might be fake, and then
I
realizing
think I thought
that it was.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Think he can flip it to one
But
of the basic club boys.
I didn't think
You
that
have no
his
idea.
accent was fake.
Me either. Is it?
It's fake.
Oh, I didn't think his was, but I thought hers
So I
was.
was talking
Yeah.
about
I don't know why.
Some people who are like, some people are like,
You really think this is just gonna let me take it?
I'm trying to focus, but I also want to talk because I've watched this like 7 times. Not like 7 times.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Alright?
Yeah, so I'm back on the run and usually Sarah Shuttlestorm.
Wonder if people are gonna ship us.
And on that note, something really weird just happened at the train station.
What?
What?
I doubt it.
All right,
You go kill yourself.
that's fine.
He's a deal, a jumper. Damn. He's kind of cold.
Yeah. What I was saying.
You robbed the body?
No, she left the bag on the
Oh, you round her body.
Not essential.
Holy fuck, shit, this is you, girl.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Like literally
Yeah,
you.
you think?
You're not gonna have the same beauty marks, same things that go on with you. You have really pretty eyes.
Yeah,
It's the light.
She
Thanks.
robbed the rest of her shit. Is that happened?
Yeah.
I got 2 phones, one for the and one for the what are the words?
One for the plug and
One
one
for
for
the
the
dome. No hose.
hose.
Alright, fine, what about Vic?
Art's an interesting name. Like
Oh, yeah.
interesting nickname.
Art.
Yeah, Art for Arthur. But have you noticed how her British accent has kind of changed and evolved? It's not that it's inconsistent. It's now I remember what I was saying, that some people who are actually like British or from that area, some of them are like, oh, that accent is fucking horrible. You know, I thought she was doing an Australian accent. I didn't think she was doing an Australian accent. They did. I could pick up on the fact that it was British. Australian accents are different than English accents.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
And New
I think
Zealand
Australian is
accents
like
too.
kind of it's like loose Australian.
But then
Not so,
there
like-
there are some people who are English who's like, that's, pretty dead on. So,
That'd be parts that
Yeah.
you come from.
have you also, that's the thing, have you also noticed how Rachel's accent is different than Sarah's? Have you noticed?
Rachel.
No.
Rachel Duncan.
Oh.
Yes. Rachel's accent is different than Sarah's.
I think I did, but I think I did it for reasons that one seems
Yeah.
so similar.
Yeah, because of the fact that they grew up in different areas of, there.
Yeah.
Rachel came from a higher class. Sarah could have been Rachel.
Yeah, and you gotta add a little slang, a little tomboyish, and so it's kind of like.
And people think she's bi. Did you know that?
I could,
It's
I
because
could,
of that
like,
threesome she had
I
in
could,
season 4.
I could see maybe not like
I mean, I
Maybe,
could
like, sexually?
see it,
Maybe, I don't know, like relationships.
I could see it, but like I'm just saying that just because someone does experiment or does have sex with someone of the same sex or opposite sex does not automatically make them that sexual orientation. So I mean, I see
I'm
it.
saying like sexually, just pure sex. I think maybe she could.
Like bisexual, not biromantic.
Exactly.
Cool. We just had a full ass conversation here. I remember seeing
Yes, queen. The hair flip with no hair.
I'll think about it.
Again.
I remember I was still confused as to what was going on because this first episode, you're supposed to be where Sarah is. You're supposed to not know what the hell is going
What the
on.
hell is Sarah? Where's she gone? Breathe.
You can breathe.
Sarah, what the hell is wrong with you?
I thought he was
What else,
funny.
Sarah?
Vic?
Yeah.
I have a friend who
Where is she?
hates Vic, wants Vic to die. Vic is problematic, but Vic is funny.
Where is the coke? What happened to your head? Well, let's see. Sarah blindsided me, then she took off with the coke. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. I'm on the hook with Pelchi.
BDSM.
Look at me. You understand? Look at me. That's gonna bring pain on me.
Did you hear me?
I heard you. I definitely heard you. I was like, the guy's face.
Oh, I remember. Every time I hear her say it's Beth, I'm like, that is a Casima voice. Like the way she said it's Beth. You know, it's interesting.
Unfortunately,
Seeing her in like season 2 and season 3 and season 4, it's interesting to see how the characters got developed over time. It's obvious watching the pilot that each of the characteristics of these people were not developed.
Yeah.
And even in like the flashbacks of Beth, where it's like dream montages, or like when Sarah was having that fever dream in season 3.
Lady, got $75,000 in a savings account. 75K.
And I was like, that's shady as but that's not what I was saying. I was saying, you know, it's interesting, like even like in the how when we see the little dream montages of Beth in season 3, how like even that is different than the Beth we actually see in season 4. Like when we get a flashback to see Beth. Anyway. So it's really interesting to see how she developed those characters for herself.
B, I have an idea.
It did not click that she was going to fake her own death until she actually faked her own death, and I was like, oh. And I was like, damn, they really do look alike. I was like, that's her. That's the same woman. I knew it was the same woman, but like, I was like, okay, that's her demagnetizing the card. Did you notice that the first time? That's her demagnetizing the card.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Which is because she didn't have the pin, so she was like,
Then when you just swipe it and it goes through?
no. Demagnetize it means it makes it so that the ATM can't read it. Machines can't read it. So that's why, let's say she didn't do that. She would have given Steven the bank card. He would have done it. It's like putting your pin. She doesn't know the pin. Demagnetize it, that ruins the card. So he's like, you know, this card isn't working. She's like, I'm not sure I activated that yet. She's like, demagnetize maybe?
Damn right.
And it goes back to this.
Damn right.
It's very interesting to watch.
Damn right.
Someone who's Canadian pretending to be someone who's English trying to be Canadian.
Yeah.
Damn right. Damn right.
It didn't occur to
Yes, Sissy.
It didn't occur to me how pretty she was until like the scenes coming up, until like her scenes with the cop, and I was like, oh wait, she's actually really pretty, and I didn't notice until just now.
That's Childs.
So,
I
like,
work with the manager, Stephen Riggs.
like that's a very Casima voice, is what that is, and it's very interesting to see her in the pilot versus the way she does things in the rest of this.
Ow!
Use it or hang it up, okay?
Do not snap towels at me, Bobby. I had a very traumatic childhood.
I hate him so much. Not like literally hate him, but I love him so much.
We know. Well, maybe they don't know, but I know what you mean. So it was at this moment that I was like, this bitch is faking her death.
Yeah, good, Steven. Thanks.
Steven.
Busy.
Appeared last week at 2:14. It was only half that almost killed me.
Do you know what that means?
How did you do your last charity run?
I don't know.
I always thought that was real funny. He was like, how'd you do your last charity run? He's like, I don't know.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he swiped. That's like the second time he swiped it too. No, that's the first time.
Steven, what can I do to
Cute.
No.
Oh, look at that face.
I know.
Oh my god, the freaking teeth.
And then look at the
Amazing.
teeth.
Did I sponsor your next charity run thing?
Look at her. All right. Okay. Let's not. See, that's like.
He's like, this is not working, bro.
Well, I'm not even sure I've activated that yet. If I did, I need to repin it.
She's a con artist.
Let's start with a new one, and then we'll organize the flow.
Yeah, I love that, Steven.
I know. I remember
What the hell are
this.
you doing?
I was like, I thought she was like a witness
Get in the car.
or something.
Yeah.
A witness to some crime.
No, get in the car,
Like
then.
witness protection and everything.
What's the charge?
Go.
Yeah, I got.
You dropped my rainbow flag. One of us dropped my rainbow flag.
Don't worry about it.
I worry.
Good luck with that.
Making it worse.
I thought she was like, she was in like a drug ring or something.
I think
and
I
she
was like,
about to-
I was like confused, in like these parts.
I mean, because you're supposed to be confused because
Yeah.
this pilot takes us through Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah doesn't know what's going on, therefore we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is this?
I wasn't confused. I understood that we were.
I knew what was going on, but I'm just like,
You
I need more information faster.
Yeah. You think the pilot's a little slow?
No, it moved fast, and I'm like, I needed like answers now.
I think it was this scene too, the one where she gets out of the car and like looks. It's like in slow motion walking. She turns around and looks at the cops, and I was like, wow, she's very pretty. Like, look at her face, and look like this part right here. I was like, jeez, amen.
I'd be terrified, like, oh, freak.
It's like Canada has the same 10 actors.
What?
What you call it?
She's here.
Detective, come with me. Show's over.
You see that very minute
Yes.
thing?
Show's over.
That was so good.
Stick to your statement and you'll be fine.
You know this whole and I'm like, oh, she's screwed.
Yeah.
This whole show takes place in like a year. Did you know that?
Lieutenant.
Like all 5 seasons take place in like a year, maybe a year and a half. Season 1 ends. Season 2 picks up right where season 1 ends. Season 3 picks up like not long after season 2 ends. Season 4 picks up 3 months after season 3, and season 5 is picking up right where season 4 left off. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
this show is very condensed.
Felix, a bull.
This will be shocking. Like her was insane.
Sorry. It's not getting better. I wonder how they did this. Because, like, that's her. I know it's her. But, like, she's so still.
I can't do it. You got
Like, how did they do that?
That's too much stuff. I can't. It's okay, you can lean on me.
Alright.
It's okay, you can lean on me. I was like, yes. She's so smart, Sarah. Smart Sarah, the smart Sarah. There's dedication. Let me drink this soap right quick. Those bracelets are cute. Whatever happened with Colin? I mean, I know why.
Duck.
I know why, but like, it's really interesting that they set him up with the word candy, and then he hasn't actually had a love interest on the show. Why not?
I'm kind of caught up in her stuff. But she has. Well, sort of.
Who? Sarah?
Yeah. I say
Sarah
sort
had
of.
Paul.
Yeah, because she kind of had to.
Child's indicated a record
I act like
per
that.
person
She had Paul and she had Cal.
was 7
Yeah, but that's
October
the
of this
father,
year, resulting in
That happened before the show even started.
I'm confused at the timeline of this show, but I'm just go with it because obviously the show's supposed to take place in like a year and a half. But like, you know, as long as they know what they're doing, it's whatever. I don't care.
Anytime, detective.
Appendix, what do you want me to say?
She does that a lot, Tatiana. She does that. Or
Where's your wood going?
You don't have to babysit me, dipshit.
I did suspect.
What else would?
I did suspect that Art had a thing for her, or that they had a thing together. I suspected
I
that.
don't like the idea.
You don't like Art and Beth being a thing?
Yeah, like it just doesn't make sense.
Things happen
Art and Beth.
to whoever's there with the
Art and Beth. Art and Beth. Like not Art and Sarah, Art and Beth.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
You think it makes sense?
I mean, I think it makes sense in the fact that they're similar personality. Well,
I couldn't actually see them being together though.
oh. I could.
I could.
I'm not sure that it would work out,
Yeah, that.
but I could see them being together.
Maybe like fooling around, but I don't think like full-blown relationship and shit.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. You know what? Like, all throughout the first season, there were like little clues there. Like,
Yeah.
like the way Art.
I was like,
Art was like, I thought you said you were breaking up with him. I was like,
yikes.
there's something
Jealous.
something has been going on there. Something has been going on there that, you know, is a little bit behind the scenes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And then when we saw the flashbacks, we saw that. And
They don't make sense to me. I don't like it.
why don't you
I
like
don't know.
it?
They just.
I mean, it
don't
makes
seem like-
sense. They work together, and
So what?
they know each other. They support each other.
So.
I think it's a bit not unfair, but I think it's interesting in that interaction where Beth was using Art, but Art genuinely had feelings for her. Because she just needed.
Yeah, and I could see him being infatuated with her, but I can't see her
liking him back like that. Okay, fair. Right.
I don't know. That makes sense to me. It's muted.
Why? Because I'm an idiot.
Felix, open the goddamn door!
Look at him.
Felix, I know you're in there. Open the door now!
Sorry, babe.
Thank you.
Bastard.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm sorry, what?
Sorry.
Yeah. Vic,
Canadian.
she killed herself.
Yeah.
Her death certificate.
Bullshit. It's
I'm
not
not
real.
buying any of this shit.
I identified her body.
It's not dead. Where is she?
Like a frog.
He looks like a frog. Is that what you just said?
I'm sorry. He's like, yikes.
Every time this scene comes on, I just want to skip it.
I know I shot a civilian.
Maggie Chen, 44, single,
Push my
churchgoer.
arm off.
No, I was.
Missing,
Church goer, they
Missing
said.
what?
Maggie Chen, single 44,
myself.
church goer. You mean Prolethean, bitch.
yeah, I
think it's interesting how the pilot was shot.
break or something.
They did a lot of weird extra shit in this pilot, like this.
Leave.
You're
You're under suspension.
Say anything at all.
It's okay, it's all confidential.
I wonder how much of his accent slips are just on purpose, or I wonder how much of it is just her bleeding it between characters.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
Waitress makes a mistake at work. She drops a plate of meatloaf.
I don't understand this
Doesn't get a
analogy.
tip.
Like, look at the way they shot this.
Can we get the elephant out of the room?
What?
See, like,
Look
all
at
that
her.
sighing she does. 4
You're
seasons worth of
limited.
sighs.
This could be your story.
It's not.
Every foster kid dreams of their lost family.
Oh my god.
Pause. Sorry. It's cold in there.
Get your hands off my bra.
That was too high.
What did I do? I started it over. I'll fix it. I got this.
Yeah.
Not real. I identify.
The other half to Kira, yeah?
You left Kira.
Listen to how much she sighs, though.
This could be your story.
It's not.
Do you hear that?
Every foster kid dreams
Every
of their
season,
lost
every
family.
single character.
Deep
Every
down,
episode. Just
all
listen.
hope was special.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about
That is
it.
my boyfriend.
And you didn't come back for 10 months.
It's a long time, girl.
Especially when your child's young.
Young.
Turn to the angel, Sarah. You're already dead.
That line was like low-key cheesy, but it's also very true. Like low-key cheesy. Both of the angels, you're already dead. Oh no, sex is about to happen. I get uncomfortable watching sex scenes with people.
Why?
Look at that. You know what? We're not gonna talk about her butt. We're gonna turn that back down. Okay, undercover Major Dearden.
Hey,
Listen,
nothing calling.
holy.
Clash rock.
Like, even that
Yeah, but
little,
you know.
maybe it's on purpose, maybe it's on accident. That was the way you would
You
say
going
it.
somewhere?
When are you coming back on the weekend?
Sound like
Oh, I want to
Alice.
be here. Beth, what's happened?
For a second I thought that they did something, they were in on it together or something. For like a split
Yeah, I
second.
know, but you're...
Hot.
I always thought that was hilarious. Just open a random door.
What'd you do to your hair?
I got a cut.
Liar.
It's longer.
I gotta edit what I'm about to say out.
She almost got a booty. Under the table.
She was in a movie.
That would have been tragic. Forgot all this happened. Okay.
I forgot this happened to you, and then I suggested this show to a 12-year-old, 13, 14, 15-year-old, sorry.
Take his soul, girl.
What?
Take his soul.
I hate you. No, I think it's really interesting because do you remember Stanley pointed this out too? He's like, I just don't understand how we went from that interaction there, which, you know, they just had sex. When not too long before that, they were having, Beth and Paul were having interactions where Beth was just like, come on, just like touch me, just, you know, do these things to me. And they did kind of explain it, like, or at least, do you remember in that episode, because like, Paul leaves for Cody's house and shit, he comes back to get more clothes and Sarah and Felix are in the house. And so Felix is kind of in the back room while Paul and Sarah start like making out and stuff, and then he starts like and so but Beth was like Beth, you know, was trying to, you know, get Paul to kiss her. Come on, like just kiss me, just hold me, like you're supposed to reach inside of me, and you know. So I mean, they did kind of explain it with that a little bit, but like it's just really interesting to see the change in how like he wouldn't even, maybe it was because he knew that she was high and didn't want to deal with that. Maybe he's just fed up with being undercover. But the
they're
change,
two different people. Like,
but he doesn't know that.
yeah, like no, but like if he's so if
But that
if,
first interaction is what I'm talking about.
between
This
Sarah,
interaction that just happened
between Sarah
and him.
Yeah, but if like for all this time and you know, I guess when you're with somebody and they're like crazy and uptight kind of and just all kinds of
so
stuff.
you're thinking that there's a completely different demeanor there.
Yeah, and then
he
like,
picks up on a different
and then
demeanor.
it's like, wow, you kind of caught today. I want to kind of.
Yeah, okay, you know, that could be an explanation. But Stanley was like, I just don't understand why not, because like this is like right after Beth killed herself, so like not long at all between that scene where Beth was trying to kiss him and he wasn't having it.
But also Sarah kind of just jumped on him out of impulse.
Yeah.
To kind of make him shut up.
Yeah.
And then she was already looking like gorgeous already. He was like, shit, all right.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
This is interesting. How like what caused that change in response from Paul between
To just take it
then
and push her
and
away.
now? Yeah. I mean, maybe he could tell. Maybe it was changing demeanor. Maybe he could tell that she wasn't high. Maybe, you know.
Felix. Felix. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what else to do.
I fucking hate him.
I don't know.
Ooh, your eyebrows.
You never notice how fleek they are?
Yeah, but I forgot. Ooh.
No.
Thanks. He's like, damn, look at the
Oh my
the
god.
leg muscles.
These legs.
Pretty face.
Yes, queen.
I know Vic is supposed to be straight, but like the way they kept interacting, I'm like,
Yeah, they gotta do something. That'd be nice.
and you know, he's pissed. So he's like,
Okay, Vic.
why not?
We'll have a wake. Come on, let's go.
Look like this. I'm like, all right.
Like at that part, I was like, wow.
Like, you
know what?
seriously,
First,
you
though,
were like,
you need a shower and
that outfit looks bomb on her. Looks bomb on her. That scared me the first time I watched it.
We've been hunting that accent for like
Forgot that happened
2
too.
years.
I got up for the gym.
And there's parallelism here to back when it was Beth. He wouldn't kiss her on the lips, you know, and like you could see her face like, all right, you won't even give me a kiss goodbye, and like that just happened. Where she's the one not giving him a kiss goodbye.
Alright.
So I think that's interesting. The smile she has when she's putting the money in the bag, it's like one of the best smiles I've seen. You'll see. Look at that smile. Look at the smile. Yes. I wonder if she ever actually sponsored this shit. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
This is the only time we actually ever see that door open.
Took our money.
Why are you laughing at the fact that you took her money?
She's pissed. What was still my elbow too? Freaking kidding me. Everywhere.
You just my hair. Your hand, my hand.
I'm sorry. No, you're sorry. You leaned on me. I was scratching.
Lean on me.
No.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Lean on.
Get off me.
Get off me. Like he got flyers made and everything.
Sarah had a big.
So the way he reads this versus the way he reads his letter in season 3, like he sounds so illiterate. He's like, Sarah had a, you know, and like reading it like that. I just think it's, I don't know, maybe an oversight on someone's part. The way he reads this versus the way he reads his letter to Sarah in season 3. He like reads like you can actually read then, and now he's like, that would not be held on to. Like, you know, like
Heart. It was always fight or flight with her.
I hate it.
You guys remember how she was? Right?
This is all facts.
It's all based on facts.
Facts.
She was the kind of person you want to hang onto.
See,
But
exactly.
she would not be held with you.
Who are you?
I feel like that's Sherry. How did they not hear the fact that he was referring to someone as Sarah on the phone?
I just back. Have a look.
See?
Yeah, not as good as Rockabilly Bob.
You know, still rockabilly after all these years.
Exactly. Like, how do you not hear this mess?
Oh yeah, she thinks that puts you in front of the train. It's priceless for
Like, you know,
I
that.
got the money fake.
Do you want us to go and come back?
Let's get in, I gotta go.
And I was like, that baby is cute. And I felt heartbroken for her in this moment.
She can't think I'm dead feet.
You're talking to him and he obviously doesn't have his phone by his face though. Like you see him and you're still talking to him on the phone.
Yeah.
My heart, I did feel for her. I was like, ooh, this is not good. I was like, how are they gonna fix this? You know, I have a friend who doesn't ship coffee. Do you ship coffee? Kasim and Duffy? This. Alright, let's just watch this. I was like, this shit is unexpected.
Why don't you respond to me?
That part, I was like, excuse me, bitch.
I know the answer to the riddle. I'll tell you the answer when it comes
Wait,
on.
I don't know.
Why no meeting there? What happened?
I remember it was like, damn. She's like, we need
What's
you.
bothering you?
Oh, you hear that wheezing?
You were the one in the black car?
I'm gonna answer the riddle when she says it.
Just one. I'm with you, no family too. Who am I?
I'm you. That's the answer. And I remember being like, what the hell is happening here?
Yeah, I was like, oh! Our scared face. Yes, sir. You know that's right. Yes, sir.
I was like, now we know it's Helena. I was like, who in the hell?
Yeah.
I love me some Helena, but Helena, what are you doing, girl?
This girl is crazy.
I was like, this is what happens when you take over someone's life, you know nothing about them. Another version of you laid dead in the back seat. And I was like, answer that phone, bitch. Answer that phone. Imagine watching this live. I'm imagine like watching the premiere of this show and being like, wow, that was wild. Like wild.
Oh my god, it was so good.
I know.
How good the show was.
You forgot how good it was? The final trip is coming on. What is today's date? It's the 7th, right? It's the 8th. In 2 days. I don't know what just happened there. In 2 days. Dahlia, stop doing that.
2 days.
In 2 days. In 2 days, it's coming back on. The 5th season is coming back on. I'm so excited.
I have to watch the 4th season.
4th season over again because you can't remember.
I watched the 5th season because I can barely remember what the heck happened in the 1st season.
Oh, I was asking, do you ship Kofi?
Delphine and
Cosima? Yeah. Do you appreciate their relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a friend who doesn't. Or at least he thinks that Cosima deserves better.
I mean, no, actually, no. No. I ship them.
Mm-hmm.
I ship them.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first, she deserved better.
At first, he deserved better.
Because Delphine was a little lying little motherfucker. At first.
Little lying motherfucker. At first.
Yeah. But now,
they're
great.
They're great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. At first, I was like, "Come on, Delphine, don't let me down.
Yeah.
You let me down."
I don't think it was just. No,
What?
I think.
I know exactly what you just said too. I know.
What did I say?
No, never mind. We don't need to talk about that. Not while the camera's on.
Oh, I heard on that. What song is that?
Whose song is
Why
that?
is that even the song?
All my friends are dead. I feel like that
All
would.
my friends are dead.
I feel like. Yes, I want to start Windows normally. Oh shit, that's like down my back.
Mm-hmm. Right here.
Damn. That's fun.
Inches, girl.
I got
inches.
Thank you.
Ow, my earring. Snappy.
Okay. This is my baby. I love her so much. Do you want to say anything about the first episode? Because I would love. Because alright, so the first episode, I was so glad that I wasn't watching it live, so I didn't have to wait that whole last time. I'm so sorry. I didn't have to.
Good.
I didn't have to wait that whole last time to see the second episode. Because I could just let that shit play. I was like, this is wild. And so, like, by that first episode, I was like, wow, this is wild. And the third episode, when we find out, when they find Katja's body, and when we find out that a clone has been killing them, I was like,
It's wild.
this show was much more wild than I had ever anticipated.
Because I watched this when I was in Florida, right? Yeah, I was in Florida when we used to make them. And I was like, what is this? Send me, what's the rest of it?
Yeah, where's the rest of it?
I watched it back to back. Like, I couldn't take my eye off of it. It was so good.
I guess if you don't have anything else to say about episode 1, it's good. You good? Alright. I'm gonna talk then. Alright. Oh, yeah, the camera's on. Alright.
Oh. Hoping this is your name, sister.
Who? Who?
Your friend.
You weird as hell.
Your mama.
My mama is outside. Don't make me get her.
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait,
Is the amp even on?
It's ready.
It is on. Don't play these games with me. Dahlia, I swear, stop it. Dahlia! You're trying to get me in trouble too.
Hey, Mom.